Over the decades, a series of factors and incidents have increased the threat of global catastrophe, highlighting the fragility of peace and the urgent need for cooperation and diplomacy. Let us now delve into the details of these events and understand how the world narrowly escaped an immeasurable tragedy. Number 1. The arms race. The superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, have accumulated massive nuclear arsenals, increasing global tension and the threat of a catastrophic nuclear war. 2. The Cuban Missile Crisis, 1962. The confrontation between the U.S. and USSR over the presence of Soviet nuclear missiles in Cuba brought the world to the closest point to nuclear war, requiring careful diplomacy to avoid conflict. 3. False alert incidents. Several incidents, such as the Petrozavodsk incident and the Red Alert incident, have resulted in false detections of nuclear attacks, increasing paranoia and the risk of a hasty nuclear response. Number 4. The doctrine of mutual assured destruction, MAD, created a balance of terror, where both superpowers knew that any attack would result in devastating retaliation, thus maintaining the fragile peace. Number 5. The Berlin Crisis, 1961. The construction of the Berlin Wall increased tension between the U.S. and the USSR, highlighting the ideological divide and increasing the possibility of an escalation into nuclear war. Number 6. The Six-Day War, 1967. The conflict between Israel and Arab countries, supported by the Soviet Union, raised fears that direct intervention by the superpowers could lead to a regional nuclear war. Number 7. The containment and intervention strategy. Both sides have adopted aggressive containment and intervention strategies in different parts of the world, increasing the likelihood of direct confrontations and dangerous crises.
But I do say that space can be explored and
Number 8.
without feeding the
lack
fires
of
war,
adequate direct
without
communication
repeating the
channels.
mistakes
During
that man
much
has
of the
made in
Cold
extending
War,
his writ
direct communication
around this globe
channels
of ours.
between superpower leaders
There it-
were limited, which could lead to misunderstandings and hasty actions in times of crisis. Number 9. Ideology and propaganda. The ideological rivalry between capitalism and communism was exploited through intense propaganda campaigns, fueling the climate of distrust and hostility between the blocs. Number 10. Fear of the unknown. Uncertainty about the enemy's intentions and capabilities has led to a climate of paranoia and mutual suspicion, increasing the likelihood of dangerous overreactions. As we complete this journey through the events that nearly brought us to the brink of nuclear war during the Cold War, it is vital to reflect on the lessons learned and the dangers we still face. History reminds us of the importance of diplomacy, dialogue, and a commitment to peace to avoid a destructive future. With hope, commitment, and decisive action, we can build a safer world where the threat of nuclear war is just a grim memory of the past. Thanks for watching and see you next time.